I'm broadcasting, bro. I'm just waiting for my YouTube to pop. Waiting for my YouTube to pop up.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you know them, and there's always
Please don't speak on it. I'm gonna have a good game.
When both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He's got great speed. He's on the loose.
You say you 17?
Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Maybe 17.
It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he tacked on the extra point.
BYU 7, Auburn 0.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Oh, wow. So he became one of those players. That's how I feel. I really feel.
The give to the tailback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Guys, let's chat a little big picture Auburn. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled.
He lofts one down the sideline. Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it may be extra point without problem. The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Good tackle, 11. Good tackle, 11.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Lost a throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They're dealing with a second and long. Hand off from the gun.
Oh, shit, man. Come on,
Stop cold as soon as he got it.
Don't start it tweaking now,
It's nice
bruh.
to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this
Good
offense's
throw.
success.
Good throw.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
The give to the back. Picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air on second down. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Down. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's
a bad throw. Press the wrong button.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless.
I'm glad he dropped that.
He knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to fire. This time on target. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Play money.
Cougar.
Play money.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Showing off the arm.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Fucking bro.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Udo. Auburn lines up quickly. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the option. Heading to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, you've seen the ebb and evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Kennesaw State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They want to run it left here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D-line, when they were reading the body language of the offensive line, they knew something was up. And when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
He'll field the punt and look for room. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands and get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He's got him wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Bobby with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys
My
having
thing
those
is, if he
days.
checking out, why I got him at the half? Why not
Superstars at
checking?
the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
That's the point.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't got to work against it, double E.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes and a half. Leaves it with the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing.
Fake jerk off. Come on, bro.
This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Hit as he throws.
This shit throwing me off. My line can't block, which are telling me I get it. I got one position at every one position. Huh.
Thought he had another big play and interception.
Thank you for dropping out. Huh.
It's second down.
That's a pick all the way. Can't do shit in my final block. It's the only reason that happened.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. It's complete to the left. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And he's got it inside.
Thank you, money.
He's finally stopped and brought down
Cash money.
15.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they're going to get lit up just like that.
Quarterback, let me down.
Second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man quick.
They got work.
Going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
They ain't got work. Yeah.
We got got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And he blew it.
And it's no good. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes.
Yep, we lost this game, y'all.
We played
My
two
quarterback.
quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fucking quarterback.
BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at 22. So here comes the Auburn offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive,
Turning it on.
Okay.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
and as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Got a man. It's Baker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage.
Quarterback like
getting
that.
an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something fun.
No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Trying to take it back. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how they're going to attack him coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Oh my God, bro.
Win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense,
Man, you gotta stop the cap, that's all.
You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Oh my God, really though.
They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Looking for more.
Bang,
And he makes a play in the back.
bang,
Nice job
bang,
reading the
bang.
pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that ball to him.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Oh my God, bro!
Ooh, and they almost had another one, and this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return.
Shit, guys. Gotta score, y'all.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Take it, y'all.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere to go in the ball.
And he fumbles, though. Then he fumbles, though. Then he fumbles. Oh, my God.
It's a defense that plays with great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a score. What a momentum shifting play.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
My line can't block.
Quick update on a top 15 flash today. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 11 to Nebraska. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update.
Crazy, yeah.
Let us know when it goes final. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now, they've got to find a way.
They just need to stop working me with
Don't
the
screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We gotta stop turning the football.
All they gotta do is stop working me with my line and my throws, man.
Gets it to the 49-yard line.
I'm playing good defense,
I like
but
the running back there on the route now.
offense, bro.
Really setting it up. He got to the defenders.
I'm getting my quarterback to go good, but God, I'm saying.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground from the back.
What's going on? Gonna let me do? Break the tackle. What the fuck?
The defense has played in this game.
Break the tackle and go away.
We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Back to pass. They're working down left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a good job by the drag right there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. It's complete on the right side. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the
playoffs hopes are done. If we don't pull a comeback, I doubt it. We're going to try. That's the NCAA not going to work, bro.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one.
One of your best throws all game, man. Thank you, EA.
He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism. But they have had a plan for him, whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
Under fire. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go back to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every weekend. Let's
Man, it's not even that, bro. Y'all just growling me, man.
So next week we play a
Y'all
little
just
better.
growling me. That's all
Not on the
good,
ground to
bro.
cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happened. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Got him.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I got blocked, bro.
Football. You can tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll try it again on second and 10. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to
Did he catch that?
really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Quick timeout play.
Ain't even no sense
They're
trying
trying to
to
make
change
sure
that
everyone
shit.
has the same ball. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. And back to the air on 2nd down. This time he's got it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as his offense in business.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Makes a pass to Martin. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it
All you gotta do is build time.
They add on another score, and now that record is close to going to 8-1 on the season. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively fantastic.
And that game was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dick.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that. But
Damn, UEA.
has to bail out your decision.
I damn 21 points, maybe 28, but
And prove me right.
Yeah, complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, a brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
it's always something. It's never just them just beating me, bro. It's always fancy double days, bro. My knowledge. Like, this shit great.
Doing a great job attacking those guys out front, not opening lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Crazy,
Clock's
bro.
down, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense
Hey, EA, what's up, man? Y'all be letting these niggas get away with murder and be like, these niggas like that. These niggas get all this, talk all this damn trash and shit, bro. They ain't good, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
But he dropped it. But you can catch everything, bro. I can't catch that. And that possession catch. I just press X. I held it.
They were ready, they were fast, they were physical, they dominated this football game today.
I guess I see that.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him this time. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Ain't cut that break, bro.
We got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen,
Go first.
intermediate passing game like this
That's
is
crazy.
college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Going for the big play. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
They gonna try. Hopefully they don't work.
Play, the cake will be baked.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
The snap sets up the throw. Bring him in.
Free safety, Cherry. Go. He ain't just gonna work me anyway. Way to get ahead of it, man. Dang.
I love Reese down in the red zone. This quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
The hands team on the receiving unit has got to do a better job. You've got to make sure you end up with the football.
One more play to pad the stats. To the air on first down. Here's the throw downfield late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's going to go down